How's it going, guys? We're back today. Ready to get some more equipment. We got a new head unit. We got another Sony. I'm sorry I can't remember all the letters and numbers just yet, but I'm sure it'll be on the box once we get to it. I had a Sony MEX XB 120 Bluetooth model, and it was a good head unit, no problems, except that the driver's side front speaker outlet quit working. Okay, so this is the DSX GS900. Yeah, alright. From what I read, it's basically the same thing as the MEX XB 120 Bluetooth BT. It had all the same options, you know, had the same RMS ratings, 45 × 4. Basically, it was the same exact head unit, except that it was double DIN instead of a single DIN. Alright, let's see what we got. Okay, so we got the unit. Let's take a quick gander at it. I got some notes to talk about with this head unit. Seeing as it's got such a high power built-in Class D amplifier, it's like 200 watts, you must attach a 12 gauge, at least a 12 gauge power and ground, you know, because it needs that power. I got a 10 gauge on my old one. Yeah, you need that. You got to have that. Don't hook your ground up to no, run your ground straight to the battery, you know. And wherever you're drawing your power from, if you got it on a fuse block or whatever, run it to there and use the larger gauge wire. At least I use a 12 gauge. Yeah, I use a 12 gauge with a blade fuse on it. That's what I use. Yeah, alright. My brother ordered this for me. He gave it to me for Christmas, which was kind of cool, but he forgot to get the adapter and everything, so kind of hit there. It's got an external mic that it plugs into for the hands-free or whatever. It's a nice little feature. I enjoyed that. It works great. I don't have any distortion or any problems when I'm using the microphone. One of the things that was different about this versus the single DIN was the addition of the rear USB. It's got another USB, right? So you got the front USB right here. It's got another USB port right there, but it also has a rear USB that you can use to plug into for, like, if you've got an iPad or, you know, whatever you want to use it for. Backup camera, I guess you could use it for a backup camera. It's got a wired remote, and I'm not really sure what that's for, unless it could be a backup camera, I guess. It's got this, I'm sorry guys, I can't remember the name of that plug right there, but it's got one, and it's got 6 outlets, you know, 5 volt pre-outs on the RCA pre-outs, 5 volt, which is decent, you know. Unfortunately, the DSP that I got will not accept 5 volts. It only accepts 3.4 volts, and if you turn it up past 3.4, it starts clipping. So I'm not real happy about that. There's nothing you can do about it. I got it because it was double DIN. You know, I got the single DIN, and I wanted to try the double DIN. You know, so yeah, it's what's up. It's still got the extra bass. It's got, one other reason why I got this one over the other one is because it has a knob for the volume. You know, a lot of your double DINs nowadays have gotten buttons for volumes, and that just sucks. I like to have a knob, man, because you can turn it down quickly if you need to, you know. Yeah, alright. This does not play CDs. Now the Singleton that I have, the MEX-XB, has a CD player, but this one does not play CDs. It is just a digital media receiver. It's got an auxiliary jack, you know, if you want to plug in something else to it, MP3 player, something, whatever, I don't know. And of course it's got a remote, and the remote's really very handy. I've enjoyed using the remote on my other Sony head unit, you know. And Sony's the only brand that I have found that has got this, you know, this type of Class D amplifier built into it, you know. So, and I'm not, there may be something else out there, I don't know. I think Dual had a head unit that was pushing somewhere near this rating, same rating, but I mean, it's Dual. So, okay, yeah, this is Sony. There's a big difference there. All right. Well, not that Dual's terrible. It seems like their brand is gaining traction and climbing in quality, but it's not Sony. Yeah, okay. All right, all right. Let's see, what else was I wanting to talk about? There was something else that seemed like. No, I think that's it. Yep. All right. So that's my. This is just a quick little unboxing of this head unit for anybody that might be looking at it, might be thinking about it. I got it from Crutchfield on sale, or my brother got it from Crutchfield on sale. I think he gave it was like $218. It was regularly $248. He got it for $218. He gave it to me for a Christmas gift, so I was pretty happy about that. But man, I've been doing such an overhaul on my system. Here pretty soon I'm gonna make another enclosure video. I purchased two 12-inch BTL4s subwoofers on Black Friday. Yeah, okay, Black Friday, you know. Decent deal, yeah. And my Orions is just, I'm making a switch. Yeah, alright. When I make the video, I'll explain why I'm making the switch, you know. Yeah. And for those of you who use Orion for the same reason that I use Orion, you'll understand why. Yeah, alright. Alright, man, so that's the end of this unboxing video. You know, for those of you who might be looking at this head unit, man, it looks nice, and it's got some decent options, you know. It's decently priced, and the built-in amplifier, you know, that in itself is worth it, because you eliminate having to have an amplifier for your door speakers, or, you know, whatever other speakers that you want to, you can connect the head unit to. So you won't need another amplifier, because the head unit has a really decent 45 watts is decent when we're talking about, you know, component speakers or tweeters or something like that. Even if you only hook tweeters up to them, you know, and run your mids and stuff off of the amplifier, it's decent. Yeah, all right, it's a decent option. We'll get this in here. Maybe, I don't know when, probably not until, I probably won't fool with it until the subs get in. Yeah, alright guys, till the next one, later.